There are two primary reasons to hedge. One is to reduce your short-term cash flow volatility. Another is to maximize return on capital for whatever the investor's target level of risk is. Many benefits are achieved if you successfully reduce cash flow volatility. The primary one being that the risk of bankruptcy is reduced, which not only reduces the cost of borrowing, but also makes lenders more willing to lend you any money to begin with. Furthermore, more accurate earnings forecasting is possible when hedging. A company with more predictable earnings will in general be more valued by investors. If your company uses hedging to withstand short-term price movements, its management can then focus their energy more fully on the company's core competencies, doing what they're best at. Some people don't like the idea of hedging against price fluctuations because they feel that in some ways it's a lot like gambling, but that's not true at all. Gambling increases one's risk profile by making a bet on price movements. By hedging, you are doing the exact opposite. You reduce the risk profile of your organization and don't have some preconceived notion that the odds are somehow in your favor. Although some people are willing to ignore market movements and think that they're making a safe choice by doing so, they have actually chosen to turn a blind eye to market volatility, so it's not at all a safe choice. Another thing worth mentioning is options. You can think of options as a kind of insurance against the price of a share in a company moving either up or down. And just like you would with regular insurance, an upfront premium payment needs to be paid to the seller of the option. Though it's important to remember that an option gives you the option, hence the name, but not the obligation to buy or sell a share at a set price in the future. Options can be priced using a variety of different mathematical models, the Black-Scholes being the most common one. This model uses several assumptions about market behavior when pricing an option. For example, the ability to continuously hedge an option position. Even though this assumption makes sense in theory, it's not that realistic in a real-world scenario. However, it's still one of the most popular models used by traders. It's frequently used, largely explained in that it provides a quick closed-form solution. Other methods of pricing options, such as Monte Carlo simulations, require you to test a million of possible different scenarios. If you're a trader carrying a plethora of different options in your portfolio, Monte Carlo simulations could require enormous brute force computing power to carry out, which in a lot of cases takes more time than is reasonable for you to spare. I'll also tell you about the two most common types of options. One of them is known as a call option, and you'll only receive a payoff from it if the market price happens to be above the strike price. For a put option, the reverse is true. You'll only make money if the market price is below the strike price. These options are known as plain vanilla options since they are the most common and standard ones. When the strike price of an option is equal to the current market price of a share, that option is referred to as an at-the-money option. For example, when PayPal's share price is $85 and the call or put option is also $85, it's called an at-the-money option. As you probably know, all else being equal, the further the option is in the money, the more profitable that option will get.